Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. It's about that time. Let's go take that walk and see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Today, I certainly do appreciate you stopping by. Guys, this is Southern Tier's Brewing's Warlock. And guys, I've had this beer for a long time. I don't know what the date is. I don't see anything that I can decipher on the bottle anywhere, but it is a 10%er according to what's on the label. And from what I'm seeing on Untappd, they have changed the label. And both Beer Advocate and Untappd has this beer listed as an 8.6%, not a 10%. So evidently they've reduced the ABV on the newer versions. And like I said, I can't see anything written on the bottle. It may be something written in black somewhere on it. I'm not sure, so I don't know what year it is, but I do know I've had it for a long time. Southern Tier's not available around here anymore, and it used to be, just like Bell's beers. We can't get them anymore, and these guys at Southern Tier are out of New York, so I don't know what happened. Somebody's pissed somebody off, and we can't get them anymore. So it is what it is, but this is the 10%er, not the 8.6%. So, and Untappd has it listed as 44 IBUs for the 8.6%, but looking at Untappd, they've changed the label. It doesn't look like this anymore. So, commercial description here on Untappd for the 8.6%er says the unbeatable pumpkin recipe was adapted for the stout beer style in 2011. I'm not a fan of the pumpkin. It just tastes like stale buttery popcorn to me. A lot of people absolutely adore that beer. I do not. Dark, and it said beer style in 2011. Dark and mysterious, reignite your senses with Warlock's huge roasted malt character, moderate carbonation, and a spiced pumpkin aroma. And this one says full-bodied, pair with spicy barbecue, roasted smoked foods, carrot cake, served in a goblet, 2-rail pale, caramel malt, black malt, Munich malt, pureed pumpkin, magnum hops, sterling hops, and natural flavors. But it does say 10%. So, and like I said, I've had this one for quite a while. We're emptying out the closet and the cellaring fridge. We're working on that, and it's happening, guys. It won't be long before, more than likely, depending on what is sent to me over the next several months, that will come to a point where I won't be posting every day anymore. So we shall see. Time will tell. But anyway, let's get on with this one. I've done just about all, and I reviewed this beer before, guys, a long time ago probably. I didn't go back and look the last time I did it or whatever. And this one, I don't know if there's been any evaporation going on, but the beer is only right here instead of up here where it should be with 1 inch of head space. So when I come back for the final chug, I'll look at the bottle and see if there's any kind of stamping or dating on the bottle that I can see then. I don't see anything right now. So, big 22-ounce bomber. Let's get it open and see what we got. Little hiss, a little bit of smoke. Into the glass we go. Like I said, I've had this beer for quite a while. So let's see how well it has cellared, being a 10%er. And we'll save that for the other half. Not much of a head at all on that pour. It is a very dark beer. Very, very dark. A little bit of red ribbiness around the thin part of the glass on the bottom. I can't see anything through the bowl part here. To the nose we go. Big time pumpkin pie spices, guys. Nutmeg, cinnamon, ginger, allspice. Smells like pumpkin pie. Very nice. A little bit of roasted malt, maybe a hint of black molasses. It does have a nice sweetness to the back end, but the pumpkin pie spices are definitely there. And I was a fan of this beer, more so than the Pumpkin from Southern Tier. Pumpkin just seemed to be over the top, super buttery, stale popcorn taste to me. A lot of people absolutely adore that beer. I'm not in that. I've tried it several different times and it's just too much for me. I just didn't enjoy it. But a lot of people do. So I preferred this one over that one. That's why I cellared this one for a while. I picked up several of these and I think I reviewed one then. But like I said, I didn't go back and look and see when I did it for the last time or when I've done it or how many times I've done it. But this is... it is what it is, and I had this one in the closet, so we brought it out and stuffed it in the fridge to get rid of some of these older, bigger beers. So let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. To me, that's very pleasant. It's more enjoyable, not so much over the top, like the Pumpkin version is. This is a more of a subdued version of that. And it doesn't have that super big, buttery, stale popcorn taste to me. But some of them, like I said, I keep saying this, a lot of people absolutely adore that beer and can't wait to get their hands on it, and they buy them as much as they can get their hands on. So I just never was impressed with that one. But I did enjoy this one. And this one seems to be more tastier to me, not over the top like that one is. And this one seems to have sold very, very well. I still don't see any kind of dating on it, but it's sweating where I'm taking it out of the fridge. We're going to pour her the rest of that and let the condensation go away from the bottle. And we'll come back and see if I see any kind of dating or vintage or anything that's written on the bottle anywhere. I may have had this one before they were even doing that, if they were doing it now. So, like I said, I can't get their beers here anymore. They've stopped many years ago. I don't know what happened. Like I said, probably pissed somebody off somewhere. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. A little bit left in the glass. Decent beer, decent pumpkin beer. No dating anywhere or vintage on the bottle. They may be, I've had this for so long, they may be doing that now. But this one has nothing written on it anywhere that I can see. I have no idea what year it is or how long I've had it. But it is a 10% where they reduced the ABV to 8.6 now. And they may be putting some kind of vintage or dating on it now, guys. I don't have any idea. Decent beer. Not blowing my hair back on my socks off. Not impressed probably as I was when I did it originally. I'm just not into these pumpkin beers that much anymore. If you like this style of beer, by golly, go buy it. Buy all you can get your hands on. To me, it's not that impressive to me. I think the Avery beer was a little more impressive to me than this one is. I would probably prefer a bourbon barrel aged version of some kind of pumpkin porter or stout than just this. Just a bunch of nutmeg, cinnamon, and allspice. But it probably would go well with some pumpkin pie or pumpkin cake or some kind of pumpkin dish. It is what it is. Final chug. The pumpkin pie spices are there, guys. As far as pumpkin beers goes, pretty tasty. Alcohol is well hidden for 10%, which what this one is. And like I said, the ones they're doing now, I don't think they're that big. They're a little less ABV. B plus for me, guys. I'm going to give it an 88. That's where I'm going to put it. Beer Advocate says 90 for the 8.6%. And like I said, they may be dating the new ones now. Untapped has it at 3.96. That's about where I'm putting it, in the upper end of the B category. So if you've had the 10% of the Warlock, let me know what you think, because I'm not going to compare it to the 8.6%. I mean, this is a lot bigger beer than what the 8.6% is going to be. So maybe the 8.6% is a little tastier. I don't know. I can't get them here anymore, guys. So this is a 10%. I don't know how old the beer is. There is no dating or vintage or anything like that on the label. So if you've had the 10% recently, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.